So I'm a spiritual guy, and yesterday I drank a ton of alcohol. This is the best intro. It's a weird sensation for me because I feel so aware all the time of of like what's happening. I also talk with spirit guides, and I have that connection, and it kind of feels linear. The love and the huge energy I receive from above is also shut off when I drink alcohol because basically when your radio is kind of doing like this, going through all the channels instead of just properly receiving one, then it's better to just shut it off, I guess, because it's less. I guess I want to say less safe. So that kind of happens, and then the next morning I do feel generally more negative and more like, ah, right. Uh, so for me, and the more I'm on this journey, the more of that positivity is actually receiving me and finding me. I cannot explain it in any other way. And then when I drink alcohol, I actually tense up more instead of relaxing and feel less happy the day after. So, but I'm also in this tension field of being 29 years old, right? I have no kids. I just sometimes still like to drink alcohol, be a little bit irresponsible. That is something I also have. So I'm not a 60-year-old guy who just wants to sit at home all day. I sometimes kind of feel like that, but I'm also 29 years old, even though I'm spirituality and stuff, and want to have clean energy and always want the most of that light and that love that is available to me. That is maybe not something a lot of people can relate to if you don't feel that constantly. But yeah, I just want to say that it's kind of weird that now I used to make me feel better before I started my journey, and even for a few years it still did, and then now it's even more like I just can receive less of that, and then, but also I guess myself, I don't know, I just get less happier when I drink alcohol and a bit more negative. I want to say so that's kind of annoying, but sometimes I still feel with my 29-year-old body that I want to drink alcohol. So sometimes I do, if I feel deeply that I want to, and not that I want to escape myself, then I try to not do it. I try to differentiate that for myself. Like, do I really want this? Because sometimes when you really want that, it's healthy, but sometimes you really want it because you want to escape yourself. And when I want to escape myself, I try to look out for that at the least. So those are decisions I make. Like an alien because I don't do it very naturally. I feel into too many things, so that's kind of that's not good. It's also why I'm making videos and kind of the purpose of that, I guess. So yeah, drinking alcohol is a weird journey for me because it just makes my radio go wonk. But sometimes I feel it needs to happen, so I will do it. I don't think it's my purpose to be happy all time, all day. And I think if I make that my purpose, I for sure will not be happy every day. And maybe it's not in the stars for me. But it's like, I don't feel like I'm meant to be, you don't experience things if you're happy all the time. It's for sure. So if you make a goal about that, and that is something what I do, is then when I know like, oh, this is what works for me, then I'm just gonna make a plan of that. And the plan always fails because every moment is different. Every moment something else works for me. And when I try to attune more to the moment, then those things work. But when I make a plan like, oh, this made me happy a few times, then I'm gonna do this, then for sure I will be happy. Um, then it doesn't work because I cannot explain. I hope you understand it. It's like, it's more in the moment. So I still find it somewhat hard to explain sometimes. I hope that you guys enjoy this. If you have any tips or whatever, it's very welcome. Like how to normalize that stuff, because I'm not normal. I don't do it in a normal way. Just trying to be more chill about it, but also really being honest about like if this is something I really want. I still don't always know how to cope with this tension field of being still a relatively young guy. I don't want to say super young anymore. 29, but and also being into spirituality, being way too sensitive, and Also kind of knowing at this moment that it doesn't always make me happy, but still I sometimes feel like I still don't always know how to go through that. So just when I feel like that, I just do it, you know? And it doesn't always give me good results, but again, the whole process is not being result focused, but you know, again, kind of weird like an alien, and it's very natural about things. So, yeah, here I am with my hangover, slightly. Don't want to exaggerate that. Still feeling kind of good, but I just, you know, explain about explain. If you kind of like this journey, subscribe to my channel. I'll be seeing you with the next video tomorrow. Maybe I'll be hungover tomorrow for real. Maybe it's just tomorrow. So, subscribe to my channel and see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.